Oh, I think Martin's tweaking.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside Spaceship.
I do. You tweaking, man. Excuse me.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the ground, it's Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another.
Damn, that helps show you how many plays you got left. That's actually kind of fun.
Operating from the gun, Richmond.
Todd.
And he gets this one.
Let him know, yeah.
Before he's brought down.
Dang.
10 more there, and I
That's
believe
crazy.
for another first down.
Hold on, what other play did I just run? Damn, that's funny.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Richmond setting up the screen for Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it.
Dalvin.
10 to the 7. And give him a gain of 37.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he will score.
Ain't nobody in this league gonna stop my offense. That's just facts.
Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm working on my secondary on this game. My secondary kind of, man.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Oh.
Now throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
Thank you.
Past the 40.
We'll clean up gladly. That's mean. Why would? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
They're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also
don't know why the fuck that was
to
there.
The defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our
Let them drive.
Because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. There's some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Yeah, get up. Get lit.
17 more yards.
It's going to be rookie of the year right on defense.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet
Bro, this
sweeps
nigga
to be gadget
love
plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. He's got running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Vikings.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Catches made.
You're so bad, Walker.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Matt Prater.
Good shit, bro. I hate these quick pass offense.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I know the moment I could start playing underneath, he go right over top of my shit.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Stay disciplined.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Hey,
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own
hold on, does it restart? It doesn't. It's cool.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the
come Dalvin. That was my fault. I got a little too happy. But
get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar.
Spread them out for me. Spread them out for me.
Easier said than done, though.
Water like the Red Sea.
Right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Oh, yeah. He can listen.
Off the play fake. Richmond. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Justin.
Love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Best rookie receiver of all time.
Catches. That was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys.
Get off the man. Get off the man. Get off him. That's Justin. He said he was frustrated and he wanted the ball. He getting that ball. Yep, that was a bad. I didn't even fucking hold that.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Didn't need to do that.
A full 5-yard loss.
I need to start getting the jokey
back. Second down, pretty tough.
Okay, that was rushing too. But I'll just say it because I quick hiked you. 100. What up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right.
I am that nigga, Sean. Hell yeah, this nigga's fucking annoying to play against, bro. You know I got you. You know the bet on your boy. Come on, Dalvin. Down for real.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They try again with Cook.
Oh, y'all gotta block someone, bruh.
This time is they're gonna stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up one.
Y'all gotta block one of these niggas.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times
the quarterback can draw this bit.
Because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly,
get in the end zone, white boy. That's what I'm talking about. Throw up the fist. Throw up the fist for the people. Oh, you taking a knee? Yeah. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Ugh. Fuck niggas. Damn. Hey boy, why the Steelers try to call you up? That shit had me dead. I seen you coming on fucking street like DM, nigga.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail.
TJ ain't never.
Deficit 14-7 as they come up.
You know TJ just be. Oh my fucking god! It's because I switched the play. Yeah, I know for his homie. I seen that shit too. Fuck, bro. I gotta play better defense. That was my fault. I'm over here. Not I'm paying attention. You gotta get locked in.
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down.
Yeah.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's TJ for you, bro.
They start the drive with Cook.
Bro, Roby, block.
After a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
Now Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Brendan, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On 1st and 10, Richmond.
What the fuck was?
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league, as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
That's what we're doing, man.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
That's what we're doing, bro.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Fucking Christ, bro.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run out of the gun with Swift. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
That's so fucking frustrating, bro. Nigga threw a wheel route 10 yards. 10 yards, bro. He overthrew it 10 yards.
But now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Give me that shit, nigga. That's, I told y'all that's gonna be rookie of the year.
Back to the 29. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not a disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
I'm starting to run that a little too much. I gotta chill. Yes. Yeah.
Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Fuck, bro. I still can't believe he threw that fucking interception. Like, who the fuck were you throwing it to?
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But
on the carry, it's Cook. So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Off play action. Richmond. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the Lions' 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run. Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Lions are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Vikings 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And this time he's got
Oh, he got in. I didn't think he was going to get in.
And he gets this one
Good
just
shit.
shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Send it.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for number 12. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now a timeout taken.
Number 84.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Throwing again at Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. There'll be Lions football to start the second half. They trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the Jets.
Vaughn, oh, that's bar. Boy, good shit, Anthony.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. With a double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now up to 14. this will make it into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here.
Hey, alright, here. You good. You knocked him out. Next time you got hip hop, bro, you got to smack him.
23 yards the pickup there. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that? Hitting the defense hard early. And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Anthony, if you didn't get him, he was getting murdered.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Yep.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Swift.
Oh, yeah.
They fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Lions.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Works his way
This shit, Howard? You know what your name is? Yeah.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but
Hey, Pierce is hurt this contract year.
they've got to pay it off.
This is your time to shine right here, bud. Show me that you want to be the starter next season.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Show me I need to move on.
From the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hockenson. Inside the trolley before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces
Yeah, we got niggas for all that.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, didn't this nigga used to play for them? Oh, I'm gonna piss him off. I'm in him with his own dude. Oh, come 83, Njoku, it's alright. I didn't get you for your run, Balvin. You go, bro.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 12. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 32 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to
The way Dalvin playing this year, he might fucking win MVP if Ruggs don't fucking get targeted fucking 1,000 times.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them.
Because you can still put a nigga on a go route every play. And I'm pretty sure he got hot route master, so he can do whatever the fuck really he wants to.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about.
Oh, he broke the tackle. Come on,
He's into the clear. And he'll get into the end
good
zone.
fucking play.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Test him out using. Broke the tackle and scored.
With his second touchdown
Fuck.
and 5th on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second,
I gotta stop letting big plays just fucking murder my defense.
And the way to get it done.
Because I've been trying to fucking murder people with blitzes. But, I mean, hey.
Big play right there. Now you're not moving the ball
I was
downfield,
gonna do
taking
it,
time
man.
off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
and we return welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
It's just me and Dalvin Cook get the ball again.
The kickoff
I'm
following
about
the
to just
score of the
fucking.
final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no
Yeah,
effort to
no,
bring this one
I don't
out.
know why
It's a
you're kicking that
touchback.
thing. Man, Dean. He might lose his X factor at this play. Sometimes it hits
The
the
Minnesota offense about
Oh, this
ready to
bitch
get
is
this
about to
next
hit.
drive underway.
We better run
Well,
coming
there are
back.
2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's
Good
the
shit,
situation.
Dalvin.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They run it again with Cook.
Oh, that was what did it.
Out behind the line.
He lost it from that.
Much today. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
At the 39-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a run with Cook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Richmond. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a
Oh, I
comeback.
took that.
3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
I'm getting too much yards because that's not what I was trying to do.
This can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though? Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Didn't even blitz.
We just saw there,
Didn't
that's really been a
blitz.
common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The Vikings after it.
Oh, I got illegal contact. Wow.
So they move forward.
That's so fucked up. Damn, bruh.
Now a carry for Swift. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
You think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Stafford delivers this to Hockenson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I ain't like that blitz.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down and much more inside the 20. And he will score.
Trying to hit the nigga.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind
10-point
them.
game.
It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4.
You could think it's a
First guy
game.
steaming ahead, and he has hands in
Yes,
the
it
air,
is.
and you get a chance to take off and
Actually,
go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
We getting to that 30 and falling
Short
down.
kick taken at the 18.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. He'll be taken down.
I could do this all game.
Before they work it across midfield. That
All
gives
game
them
long.
21
I could do that.
yards on the catch and run.
So,
So how about this
pick your
aggressive
poison.
approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Richmond. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that'll make this a
I got adjustments to your adjustments, bud.
17.
45. Lions 28.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10.
What she did?
20-yard line.
Damn, this daddy. Get it for me.
Ready to kick off their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does
Don't
not
sleep and then want you to go get it.
as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. But his pass is
Oh, that's another.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very
That
well
nigga
be the
done.
best.
That nigga gave up.
Played the best. I mean, they've had a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's gonna
Bro, they coach just
across the 30.
blocked me, bro.
11 yards there, 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that.
Blitz the fuck out of everybody.
Played as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
Wow.
Open man is Galladay, complete. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
Hey, he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota,
Yes, huh? I'm repeating,
early
bro.
momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Dalvin Cook had 163, bro. 52 points. Got that good dub. That nigga Dalvin Cook is a 90 power back. How does that work? I'm about to be able to start trucking niggas too. Just wait on it. Hey, Shondo. What I gotta do to get one of your corners? Cause them niggas shut down a whole, literally, the outside is, every time I threw it to the outside, I'm pretty sure I threw a pick. Them niggas don't fold for shit, bruh. Oh, he getting his release up, uh-oh. I fucking hate this nigga TJ. That nigga Todd Gurley, 91. I got a black punter. I'm winning the championship in both leagues. They really got me all the way fucked up this year. You trying to play some Warzone? Or you about to play a league game?